Good morning, guys. Hey, great happy Saturday morning. It is Saturday, December 10th, which means that this is Vlogmas, December 10th. I'm going to start out with telling you guys about how I seriously thought about throwing in the towel on this Vlogmas. So what I have decided is that it's not going to be an everyday vlog because, I can't handle it. I am going to be vlogging like every 2 to 3 days. I really wanted to get in some actual whips. I wanted to attempt to go live, but I think I'm going to save that for the new year. I have linked all my social medias, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, and I don't know if there's anything else. But I have managed to link them so that they're standard. You guys come follow me there. I may go live on Twitch just to get the hang of it. I think I have a couple people that are already on Twitch that would be supportive in me doing a live over there before I try to start something on YouTube. Additionally, I want to say thank you to the new channels that I have followed. You guys have been great in following or subscribing back. And now I'm up to 97 subscribers. For me, that's almost 100. And you got to get the fact that I've been doing this for 2 years, right? And I don't have any darn subscribers. I was at 87 for forever. I don't ask friends and family to subscribe because they don't participate in the hobby. Initially when I first started, like I had my kids subscribe and like my videos. You don't have to watch them, speed through them or whatever, but it's not really the biggest deal. Plus, sometimes I talk about their asses and they might not need to know everything that I talk about. Let's see. I did not start with my morning opener. You guys get the drift. I wake up. It's dark outside. I ask Alexa what the weather is. I go downstairs and make a cup of coffee. We'll start the water. I open the door. I cut my heater on for the sunroom. And then I wait and make me a cup of coffee. And I meditate, say affirmations. Sometimes I play a game. But it's just my quiet time for me. As I sit out in the cold under my heater with my coffee and my smokes. And yeah, so that's just what I do. So I'm not even going to put that in there. I'm just going to do Vlogmas as they come. Now, the title of this is The Struggle is Real. Man, it was a chore to make this darn video. First of all, I got my charger for my laptop, right? So I'll open OBS. For whatever reason, it's not reading the NDI adapter or whatever that is installed on the computer, so I can't Wi-Fi connect to my phone. So I have to go back to the website, download the plugin. Of course, they say that the plugin is already there, but it wasn't working, so I download that again. I get it to working, and I bought a new microphone. Wasn't picking up the freaking microphone. Irritating. So I was doing test videos, like I had the script memorized, right? Yeah, it didn't work out for me. So finally, I just went to the phone mic, and then the feed. So, I do a face-to-face. So I have a picture-in-picture, face-to-face, and then I have my canvas that I'm working on. Yeah, about that. The Wi-Fi stream was so freaking slow and lagging that it was uncomfortable for me to watch on the, minute or so that I use as a test run. That's number one. So then I go in and I get the plug-in to use, so that I could connect my phone to my laptop. Okay, that worked a little more smoothly. But apparently, in my absence from OBS, they made the design form a little differently. So on the one screen, I could see myself in diamond painting. On the other screen, which wasn't ever there before, I could see myself. So I'm like, I don't even know what this is. I don't know how to use it. This is an upgrade. So I go ahead and I record about 37 minutes worth of stuff where I'm just straight talking to you all. I go back, I look at it, and I'm talking my ass off, but there's no diamond painting to show you guys. Ugh. All right, so that is an epic fail. So I said, well, I'll go back and I'll just record diamond painting to go with my face, and I'll layer it and I'll fix it in the editing, right? So I do diamond painting for the same amount of time that I was running my mouth, and then I turn around and I go, because I save, I think I put it up somewhere. So I have a little port thing that's similar to this that fits in my laptop. It's 3 prongs. It has the adapter, the C adapter. It has the iPhone adapter, and it has the USB. So I could use it interchangeably, and it has the spaces that I could use, put different size SD cards in here, right? Anyway, so I go to what did I do? So I save it on my laptop because I did it to OBS. I take out the USB, I hook the iPhone part in so that I can save that video to my files, and then upload it from KineMaster from my, the SD card to KineMaster. It kept saying error. Error what? That's the way I had always done it before I took my little hiatus, right? So it wasn't working. To top that off, so now that means everything I talked about is useless. This is uselessjunk.com at this point. So in addition, I then could hear the fan. So that's one of the reasons I stopped using OBS on this particular laptop, because I can always hear the fan on this laptop running. It's just a recording and recording. Now, I had given my daughter another laptop, and I never had that issue. So I just asked her yesterday, where's the laptop that I let you take to Dallas? Because I need my laptop back, because that one, I had no issues with the picture-in-picture. So maybe it's the graphics card. I don't know, because this thing was cheap, and I got it because I had given her mine, and I needed something. I had gotten a Chromebook, and Chromebook wasn't doing it, so I needed to get an actual Windows-based laptop. So that being said, I was so freaking frustrated. I did not know what to do. So every plan that I had to merge the stuff that I'd already taped, because now I done diamond painted for 37 minutes, and I don't have a voice, I can't do anything. I'm like, So this is my attempt at just recording and talking to you guys basically about what I was talking to on the other videos. And then I want to try to correct this in editing and maybe add it as a layer. I don't know how this is going to work. I never did it before, but we will see how I'm looking, guys, because my cousin talked me into getting on Facebook dating, and I keep getting these alerts. Ruan sent you a message. So sent you a message. I'm like, oh Lord, I don't answer any of them. All right. So, of course, you guys know that I am working on checking his list, and that was the Black Santa that came out from Diamond Art Club. So far, I'm actually really enjoying it. It is confetti heavy to an extent. Like, you have your sections where you can multi-place, and it's significant amount of multi-placing that you can do for each color, but the colors, like, it's green, it's red, it's white, it's yellow, it's black, it's like going over, so you're still constantly switching. So whatever, I'm just making it work, but I'm doing it and trying to get finished with it pretty quickly because I want to use it as a part of the holiday decor. I don't think I really had anything to tell you guys, like nothing fantastic or stupid or silly or hard happened for me during the week. Although I have been letting my daughter use my car because she needs some oils or something or other on her car. And apparently, okay, so my ex-husband was supposed to fix it, so he's been putting her off and not doing it in the time frame that she wanted, so she's mad, whatever. So she's using my car because I had the bright idea to quit my job. Anyway, so now I have a right back tire that is keeps saying low tire pressure. So apparently I need to get me a new set of tires. I also, my brakes were squeaking before she started using it, and I'm like, oh, I guess I got to get my brakes fixed. But it wasn't doing it so much, just every now and again. But I guess now it's time, so I need to get that done. Good news, I have an interview on Monday. Yes. So what happened was is that I got up one day and said, okay, this is the day you fill out applications. Like you need to get some generate some income. So I applied for a assistant director of nursing position. I applied for a work from home position, and well, actually two work from homes. So the one person who he was really excited and like he wanted me, and like it was a quick interview, and but he asked me about salary. Now I said 75,000. For me, that's lowballing myself. Although I like the peace of mind of working at home, so I kind of didn't care. I don't have any small children. I'm just like, oh, I get to work from home. I don't have to get dressed. I don't have to do this. But he kind of hesitated. But for me, that's lowball. So I told him I would call him back. So I tried to call him back, and then the number he gave me, when it said that it only accepted SMS text messages, but he told me it was his personal number, right? Anyway, so I text him back with a list of questions that I had for him, and he never responded. So apparently they weren't going to pay that much. I'm kind of thinking it was a startup company. So even if it was, that would have been excellent for me because that's an opportunity to advance. Okay. Um, the second job was, like I said, the assistant director of nursing. Now they're paying over 100K. So yeah, Keena going on an interview Monday. That's the job I've claimed. That's the job I'm going to come home on my next video and say, hey, I start my new job on blah, blah, blah. So that one is actually at a nursing home, and I have to drive, and it's not that far, maybe 20-25 minutes, but in my suburban area versus it's in my suburban area versus going to the city and getting in all that traffic. I could take the streets if I choose to. That's number one. Number two, I'm sorry. So number three, I had put in for something at a company, but then they started asking me for all kinds of things. Do this, do that, do this, do that. And the last thing to do was to upload a video of myself, like so, answering the question as to why I wanted this position or wanted to work for that organization. So I didn't do it. They told me I had 24 hours. I didn't do it. So the next day I get another email. This is your last opportunity. This has to be done before we decide if we want to interview and da-da-da-da. So I actually did it yesterday morning. They immediately like, hey, we want to set up an interview. I sent you an email. Check your email. Check your spam. So I have an interview both Monday and Tuesday. So ta-da! Don't play. It's a nurse's world these days. It's actually a healthcare worker's world these days. Other than that, that's what's going on. So you guys send me all of that energy. Get on my same vibrational frequency. Sending me good vibes because this job is mine at that nursing home. I spoke with my psychic maybe 8 to 10 weeks ago, and she told me that the last nursing home was, she said, you're going to learn everything you need to learn there to do something else. So this is that. Thank you, Tammy. All right. The next thing I want to do is welcome All Fired Up Crafting Lounge. She has joined our channel. She put us at that 97. We need 3 more for 100. I'm going to have a giveaway at 100. So thank you very much, All Fired Up Crafting Lounge. Then in my Vlogmas, I started asking questions just to engage a little bit. And I have some responses. One from Old Faithful. This will be Chris Kalasa. Chris has his own channel. If you are not familiar with Chris, he is the content creator that coined the phrase bubble rounds. So if you ever see some of the puffy things like that you do for diamond paintings and it looks like a bubble rounds. For Chris, I have yet to do one. I need to do one. I need to go look on his channel and find one and then go to that store and get it, because I never see it when I'm looking. I don't know if it's under specialty or anything, but thank you so much, Chris. I started watching Chris a long time ago when he first started. He was so shy and demure. Girl, he a hot ass mess. I cannot tell you how many lives I'm in where the conversation goes left. That's my left, your left, your left. Goes left. And I just cannot seem to type in fast enough the phrase "and cue Chris," because I know Chris is gonna say something outrageous, outlandish that I'm gonna be over here dying because he said it. Well, I love him, I love him, I love him. So Chris, one of them, the questions was, what are your diamond painting goals for 2023? And Chris said that he wanted to do more squares. Man, I can relate. Now, right now, I am almost exclusively doing squares. But when I started, and I was doing rounds. I knocked out 50 round diamond paintings. So I actually bought a square diamond painter for a friend of mine because he drinks Jack Daniels, and I'm sure everybody's seen that Jack Daniels bottle. And so I started working on him. I don't know if I got it from AliExpress, Amazon, Wish, but it was one of those. Yeah, that was the worst canvas that I've ever worked on to date. I'm talking popping drills. I'm talking about diamond drills, sliding across the canvas, all that good stuff. It was actually freaking awful. I could not stand it. I got so frustrated. I was never going to do a square at all. I cannot really remember. Oh, I know. What I did is that I got a custom made of myself and my daughter. Both of my daughters. It was a picture that we had. So I got that from Spell Queen, and I did that diamond painting. I was a little disappointed because it was double-sided adhesive, but that was fine. But I single placed that entire thing because it was a special picture, and I paid, something outrageous for it. And anyway, that's when I fell in love with squares, because the detail was exquisite. It was dead on. The rendering was dead on. They messed up on one little part, but other than that, it was great. So from that point on, I just started doing squares because you cannot beat the accuracy and the detail that you get into in the paintings. That being said, I need to do a round. So I'm going to add goals for Kina is to do more rounds. And believe me, I got a gang of rounds because I was like everybody else when you first get into this craft and you feel like, it's so addicting that you buy every damn thing you see. Me. And you're never going to have enough days in your life to finish them. Yeah, that was me. I think I also asked the question, if money was not an object, what would you do? And diamond painting effects with Corey. Welcome. Okay, now Diamond Art Club is propping up telling me to look on Saturday, but I'm not spending anything. Diamond painting effects with Corey's wish list is that she wants some kind of a bed tray set up where she can do her cross stitching from her recliner. According to her, ideally it would have some kind of features where she could also do diamond painting, and it's just so convenient and it's right there. I get it. I get it. And you're talking to a serial buyer who's influenced by anybody who posts something about something they bought that they think is great. Needless to say, I have, I think that's my fan for my laptop, but I have two. I have three. I have a bedside table like you would see at a hospital that you slide under your bed and it has the tray. And I have that because I thought I would be diamond painting in bed. It has yet to happen. And my dad, when he was sick, my mom kind of took it and we used it, so that when he was watching TV, he could eat whatever he wanted to. I brought it up here not long ago, but it has disappeared from my room since then. So I need to figure out where the hell that went. That's number one. Number two, I bought a lap table, and it has like the bean baggy two things on each end, and you sit on your lap, and you're supposed to sit there and you diamond paint. Well, yeah, that didn't work out for me because I would have drills in places that need not be mentioned in a YouTube video. So that one was not stable enough. I cannot remember. She's a creator that's been around a long time. She has not put up anything in quite a while, but she bought a tray, like a bedside. It's a tray. It's like almost like a servant tray, but it has these legs. It's stable. It has drawers. You just put it over you like you were getting breakfast in bed, and it's for diamond painting. I'm just gonna sit here. Both of those things that are supposed to go in my lap, that are the tray type things, they are behind the head of my bed, yet to be touched for anything, including eating. Guys, I'm hitting this because for whatever reason, this is recording, but my screen keeps going dark, and it never does that any other time. But anyway, so I get where diamond painting effects with Corey is saying. So please, if you guys are not familiar with diamond painting effects with Corey, please join her YouTube channel too. The other thing that diamond painting effects with Corey says is that she wants a ot light. Now the ot light that she wants, she says it has a clamp, it's the light, and it has the magnifying lens. Funny she should say that. Maybe 7 weeks ago, maybe 8, I got an ot lamp. And I'm going to show you that ot lamp. Where are you? There it is. It has the time. There's the light. So yeah, I said I was a serial buyer influenced by a lot of people. A lot of people being Lisa from Scrapping Like a Lady. I'm sorry, guys. I don't move this, and now it's not. Yeah. So, yeah, she bought an ot light, and she talked about it, and she talked about it. So I bought an ot light. This particular one, like I said, has the date, the time, the day, and it also has a sanitation feature. And I got that one because my craft space is in my bedroom until I take my lazy ass and clean out one of these 2 rooms, 1 to 3 rooms that I could possibly use as a craft room and get it decorated and set up. So I haven't done that yet. Goals 2023. Anyway, yeah. So I go from diamond painting to the bathroom, back to diamond painting to the bathroom, maybe give me something to eat, back upstairs. And, I'm just here because this is where my craft space is. So with me running back and forth to the bathroom, and even though you wash your hands, having a sanitation feature on that light is really cool. And because I give a lot of my stuff away, I think keeping everything sanitized in the age of pandemics is a good thing. All right. Blunts and Gems. Hey, Sam. Hey, Sam. Now, I ran into Sam. I don't even know. It was totally by accident, and I'm glad I did because she is a breath of fresh air when it comes to content creators, especially in the diamond painting world. I love listening to her. If you like somebody that's just real, as real can be, that's Sam. So, let me see. Sam thanked me for putting up that video regarding the vision board. And I usually create a vision board every year. So usually it's myself and my daughters and my granddaughter. We're down there making our vision boards for the year. The problem with the vision board is that you stick it to your wall, it falls. And then you're cleaning up, and then it's in your way, and you stick it behind your nightstand or in your closet, and there you never see it again. So one of the things I decided to do was to use Canva to make me a digital vision board. And so I made a vision board for each one of my electronics, except for my Chromebook, but I need to do that. So that anytime, and especially my phone, and my phone, I got really detailed with it. I'm gonna have to let you guys see that in another video. What are you on? You're on your electronics all damn day long. So if you're looking at your phone, there it is. There's your vision. You're seeing it every day, so that it's imprinted in your mind, and that's that. Now, what I'm gonna have to figure out is how to have a screensaver type slideshow, which I probably can do in PowerPoint. I'm gonna have to figure that out, where I can have each category, finances or travel or love or whatever, and I can have positive affirmations that go with that. So now that vision board is all about, I since I started these Vlogmas, I've talked about resetting myself. And I don't know, well, I guess it was a reset because I figured out that, hey, I needed to do something different. You know, my circuits are clogged. I'm running out of memory. Oh my God, I have no memory. My storage. Reset, that I needed to reset that button on my life. And a part of resetting it is redefining, reinventing. And I think I'm going to move along that terminology as I go through the spectrum of what it is that I'm trying to do. So to that end, I bought me a planner. It's a law of attraction planner from Freedom Mastery. And this thing is deep, y'all. Deep, deep, deep. It asks for my life statement, my mission statement, and then it asks who this planner belongs to. So that's the thing, I guess. It has an area where you can index whatever you write, but I'm not going to use that for this. I'm going to put my quotes that I need to say either every day or something to remind me of what it is that I want to do. It has the law of attraction roadmap. So every day that I open this book, I'm going to go through what I should be doing to attract stuff to me. And the thing is that I've used the law of attraction before. Like the day before I got that damn job interview with the amount of money that I wanted, I listened to I'm gonna link that video. I listened to that video, and it's about getting a job offer within 24 hours. And I've used that before to get another job, so I know it works. What I have to learn to do is to visualize, and I have to tune into the emotions of what it is that I'm feeling once I visualize where I should be. Hold on to that emotion, because the emotional state of it is what puts you in a good vibrational frequency, and your frequency, what you're emitting, attracts the same thing. So if you're going up and up and up and up, that's what you're going to attract. So anyway, I have to make sure that I not use it when I think I can, or I'm in a dire moment. It has to be a lifestyle for me. And I think that this planner will be a really good thing. And I think I have a segment that I'll start doing as far as the law of attraction and affirmations and meditations and vibrational frequency. I'll let you guys follow me on that journey and see how it works out for me. This book is deep because it asks you some damn questions. Like, I felt so overwhelmed when I got the book. I had to go and look up Freedom Mastery Law of Attraction planner reviews, and I did. And the best advice that I got from one of those videos was just do a little bit every day. So they asked, this is awareness and discovery and how you come to your mission and vision statement. But what they asked was a lot of questions, like, that you have to think about, that you should know, but you don't really think about it. So, of course, I got my colored pens, and I'm going to make it all pretty, and my stickers, because it comes with stickers and whatnot. My stickers are back here in this little part. Then it comes with a map. And guess what this map is going to be? I'm going to put a destination, because it has a list of the top 20 places to visit. And I'm going to have top 20, and I'm going to get there. It actually, let me show you one of these days, because I haven't really looked at it, but here are the days, and it asks you the quote of the day, your affirmations for that particular day, what you're grateful for. Gratitude has a big part to play in law of attraction. How do you feel happy? And a list of to-dos for today. And then it has a positive habit creator where you monitor if you did gratitude, meditated, and exercises. So it kind of holds you accountable. And that's just the morning part. So at the end of the day, you have to really analyze what you did that day. Like, your victories today, what you learned, how you loved yourself, how did you love and give, what did you appreciate for the day, and how you can improve tomorrow. And then this is the part I really like, because it asks, how did you improve your vibration? What emotions did you feel today? What thought and action led to this emotion? Why? And can I improve? So every day you are evaluating those feelings, and you get to remember them because you're writing them down. So if anybody is interested in this, this is from Freedom Mastery. I got mine from Amazon. And I got it because it popped up on my timeline. And sometimes stuff pop on your timeline because, the meta searches and allow people to track your stuff. But for whatever reason, it popped up. I had already bought me a planner, which is a pretty positive planner. But this one allows for a spiritual exploration and actual lifestyle change. So I think that is very appropriate. So I just want to mention, I'm going to start wrapping this up. Blunts and Gems, Samantha's a vet. Samantha, in February, will be having a hashtag DP for Black History Month. This is significant, and it's significant because what we see is people of color events, and that's all fine and good. But guess what? There's a Black History Month. There's a Latinx month. And we are the largest minorities in this country. And I don't like saying minorities anymore, because if you group minorities together, guess what? We are the majority. So the majority in this country are minorities, right? So, however, we're still underrepresented. And representation matters. And it matters because I know everybody probably was on their Facebook feed timeline, and the backlash against the black Ariel. Is that the Little Mermaid's name? I don't know. But anyway, but then you saw the videos of those little black girls. She looks like me. Well, that's how I feel, goddammit, every time I go on a diamond painting website, which is very much why I slowed down on my purchasing, because I like the people, the faces. I like people to diamond paint. So if I don't see me in the first couple pages, when I'm on your site, page 1, page 2, page 3, guess what I do? I now log off. Because, hey, let me tell you, you took my money, but I don't see me. And guess what I can do? I could take those same dollars that I'm spending, and I can get a custom whatever I want made, and then deal diamond paint from there. And I don't have to deal with the fact that I'm being underrepresented. And I'm going to tell you, when I first started in diamond painting, this has been some years for me, when it came to black people, it was Africans. When it comes to Native Americans, they're in their native dress. This is soon to be 2023. Number one, I am a black American. I never switched over to African American. I never made the switch. I had been too old being black to get to African American. I don't know, you know, where in Africa. Africa's a big old continent. I don't know where any African heritage came from. I don't know if you got me from South America, or my ancestors from South America, and brought them here, even though their ancestors were from Africa. I don't know. I don't know these things.